cattle herders, military dogs, and a stylish pooch known for its pom-poms. When it comes to shape and size, not all dogs are created equal, but these breeds all have one thing in common: they're smarts. According to top canine researcher Dr. Stanley Coren, there are 3 types of dog intelligence: instinctive, adaptive, and working/obedience. Instinctive intelligence refers to what a dog is bred to do. Adaptive intelligence describes how well a dog can learn from its surroundings and solve problems. Working and obedience intelligence is the equivalent of school learning and measures a dog's ability to learn commands and tasks. Based on these criteria, the Belgian Tervuren is among the smartest dogs, but there are a few breeds above them. These pets do best with experienced dog parents due to their high energy needs and intelligent minds. They can also outsmart their caretakers and develop undesirable behaviors if left alone, so early socialization and obedience training are crucial. Furthermore, it's important that they take part in daily mental and physical exercises. Belgian Tervurens are very loyal and have plenty of stamina.
This dog can retrieve better than most hunting dogs. Swims like amazing. He's up for any game we throw at him. He wants to play nonstop.
They also love to work and are used for many jobs, like search and rescue missions, protection efforts, and other tasks required of military dogs. If you're not as familiar with the Schipperke breed, it's because they're not common in America. These dogs are highly active and aware of everything happening around them. Affectionate and loyal, they love children and make great family dogs. Schipperkes are typically outgoing and enjoy exercise and activities. Thanks to their athletic ability, they tend to do well in most sporting activities. However, due to their high prey drive, they don't do well off-leash. Although intelligent, these independent thinkers tend to rely on their instincts over commands, unless properly trained. However, Schipperkes do like training for the mental stimulation it provides, along with brain puzzles, which can help keep them busy. Miniature Schnauzers are working dogs who can pick up new commands quickly. They're also highly obedient and usually respond to the first command. Although 3 types of Schnauzers exist, the miniature version typically possesses the greatest intelligence. Great at problem solving, the miniature Schnauzer applies what they've learned to avoid repeating an action that didn't work out in the past. Additionally, they're obedient and quick thinkers. These dogs do well in various housing types, such as apartments or farms, but they need a lot of attention. They also don't like being left alone for long. Although small, they're good watchdogs who will bark at sounds, people, or signs of danger. Pembroke Welsh Corgis are short dogs with big personalities. Although low-set, they make excellent sheep and cattle herders.
It's a big dog in a little package.
Although not widely used for herding today, they still have the opportunity to show off their instincts and compete in a few different clubs, like the American Kennel Club, where they've won championship titles. However, their sporting abilities extend beyond this sphere, as they also perform well in tracking, rallying, obedience, and agility. Though strong-willed, independent thinkers, Pembroke Welsh Corgis respond to positive reinforcement and are highly trainable. They're also sensitive and emotionally intelligent. Despite their size, these dogs have a lot of energy to burn off and need at least an hour of daily exercise, making them a better option for active families. Papillons are one of the smartest and oldest toy dog breeds in the world, with evidence of their existence dating all the way back to the 16th century. These pups are quite active and need at least 30 minutes of exercise daily. Additionally, Papillons enjoy walks, obedience training, and agility sports. Although smart and highly trainable, Papillons may struggle to master potty training quickly, but they get there with patience and consistency from their caregivers. In need of mental and physical stimulation, Papillons like mastering new tricks because they challenge their minds. Due to their social nature, however, they may struggle during time away from their humans, so pet parents should look into products that help ease separation anxiety in dogs when owning a Papillon. Rottweilers protect and defend their family members, making them excellent guard dogs. Yet, they're also lovable clowns who develop strong bonds with their people. A Rottweiler may show affection amongst their family members or prefer to stick to one person. While they may dole out this affection in various ways, the breed likes leaning against people as an expression of trust and love. It's important to start training Rottweilers when they are still young to avoid territorial issues. Once trained, they can be guided and controlled verbally. Due to their sharp minds and eagerness to work, Rottweilers serve as therapy animals, police dogs, and customs inspectors, among other roles. Shetland sheepdogs may be small, but they're also very protective. They were bred to look after sheep, but are now great guard dogs. They also make loving companions who enjoy being in the company of those they care about, even if that means following them around the house. Shelties are perceptive and emotionally intelligent. They're also hard workers who excel at herding. They enjoy learning new words, tricks, and tasks, and pick them up easily, along with performing well in agility sports. Due to their trainability and gentle natures, many Shetland sheepdogs work as service or therapy animals. English Springer Spaniels are easy to train and eager to please their caregivers. They also make wonderful companions and have an affectionate and social personality. As attention lovers, they'll act up if they don't get enough of your time. They may also develop separation anxiety if left alone for long periods. For maximum happiness, these types of dogs need to stay physically and mentally active. They love being outdoors or working out the solution to a problem. You can keep these dogs busy with hide and seek, scent trail tracking, and water retrieval. Australian cattle dogs are full of energy and need abundant mental and physical exercise to live a fulfilled life. Because of their need to keep moving and incredible endurance, they make excellent cattle herders. However, these instincts often carry through to home life, and they may try to herd children and pets. Caretakers will need to train them out of this behavior, especially if it involves nipping. These sweet dogs are a very loyal breed, and once they've bonded with someone, they'll want to spend as much time with them as possible. Australian cattle dogs also enjoy challenges. In fact, they're excellent problem solvers and rely heavily on their instinctual intelligence, especially when it comes to herding. They can also learn from past experiences and adapt their approach to get a different outcome. Additionally, these dogs are hyper-aware of their caregivers' moods, pointing to a level of emotional intelligence. Doberman pinschers have a high prey drive, so pet parents need to be cautious about letting their dogs off leash in unfenced areas. Furthermore, this breed likely won't be able to resist going after birds and rabbits without extensive training, so small pets should never be left alone around them. In addition to being muscular and protective, the high intelligence of Doberman pinschers got them into the War Dogs program in World War II. For similar reasons, they're also utilized as therapy dogs and in search and rescue missions. Dobermans possess impressive intuition and can sense threats, but they're not all serious. They're also loving to their caretakers and try to make them laugh.
The Doberman pinscher is an energetic, elegant, fearless, loyal, and obedient dog who will make a devoted companion.
Friendly and affectionate, Golden Retrievers are one of the best types of dogs for children to grow up with. According to the American Kennel Club, they were also the third most popular dog breed in the United States in 2023. Golden Retrievers come across as big goofballs. They eat items they shouldn't, are prone to silliness, and play like kids. But they're smarter than many people realize. Although they can get up to mischief, Golden Retrievers do well in obedience training and only need to be told something a few times to understand the command. They also excel in tracking, retrieving, and agility. Golden Retrievers can live on farms and in apartments as long as they're taken outside for walks and playtime daily. German Shepherds were originally bred for herding, so they thrive when put to work or engaging in some type of activity. Thanks to their high endurance, they can keep going for hours. As a result, active families do best with this breed. They are strong-willed and can be a bit nervous in unfamiliar situations, making early training and socialization a must. However, even nervous German Shepherds won't let that get in the way of defending the people they care about.
The German Shepherd dog is a great companion.
These types of dogs are well-rounded and love having a purpose. For this reason, they perform well in the police force, as emotional support animals, and as family companions. Furthermore, their ability to quickly apply what they've learned showcases their intelligence. Their adaptability, loyalty, and alertness are just some of the other factors that make this breed so desirable. With their pom-poms and puffs, poodles are one of the most stylish dog breeds around. They also possess great intelligence. This breed has a strong desire to please their caretakers, so it motivates them to learn new tricks quickly. They also enjoy figuring out puzzles and challenges. Poodles were bred and used as hunting dogs, so they're high energy and require a lot of exercise. Additionally, they excel at swimming and agility. Due to their trainability and performance skills, they've also been featured in a number of circus shows. Border Collies hold the title of smartest dog breed in the world because they can learn new words and commands very quickly. For example, according to a 2011 study in behavioral processes, a Border Collie named Chaser was able to remember 1,022 different names for her toys. Border Collies are workaholics by nature and excel in herding, obedience, and agility activities. They're excellent pets for active people, as they need a minimum of 1 hour of exercise every day. Because Border Collies are natural herders, they might herd other pets and family members when they feel anxious or have too much pent-up energy. They may even nip at them, just as they would do when herding sheep.